What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're interacting to the 9th episode of Kemono Jihen. This one's titled Family, and could be in reference to, well, more than likely it's going to be in reference to Shiki, because we still haven't 100% finished his story, whilst we've got through most of it, and have got through the darker portions of it, and in theory we could wrap it up very quickly. I wonder if they're going to spend a bit more time on it this episode, before transitioning to whatever our next story would be, which could be... It could be more Akira focused, because whilst we do have a basic understanding of Akira's backstory, kind of, we haven't really fully explored it like Shiki's. That said, 12-episode series, we've only got 3 more episodes after this one. How much time are they willing to give Akira? Because they've given Shiki a lot of time in this series, which is great to see a supporting character. I mean, he's technically a main, I suppose, but he's still a supporting character from our main character, Kabane. But it's great to see him get so much of a focus in the story, and a really great backstory at that. One that's actually very dark, which is quite nice, because you don't normally get that level of dark story, especially when you've got kids, essentially. Like, they're all 14, right? So, 13, 14, somewhere around then. Yeah, Kabane is 13, Shiki is 14, and then Akira's also 14? No, Akira's the oldest at 15, okay, got it. And then Kon's like 14 or something, I think? Yeah. So to have the characters around that age and have these like really tragic and heartbreaking backstories is actually really interesting. Because you can have sad backstories, and kid characters often do come with them, especially if they're like orphans or whatever. Usually involved in the parents dying at some point. But the parents being used as a maternal base for an experiment to obtain something for monetary value, that's pretty messed up, especially when you see the conditions and the way it's been described. So, yeah, it's a pleasant change of pace. Pleasant in the way that morbid stories can be. I don't know what it is. There's just something fascinating about darker stories. And I think we all consciously know that, right? Like, super happy stories are great, and they're lighthearted and fun, but at the same time, we enjoy the gritty, dark side of things. Like, we all love comedies, and then we also have tragedies. It goes back many, 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 many years in storytelling. Like, we have a morbid fascination with things that go wrong or the criminal activity. Like, look at detective shows. Look at murder shows like Midsummer Murders. Like, Midsummer Murders was huge here in the UK. I don't know if is it still going? Completely off topic, but Midsummer Murders, is that still ongoing? Because we kind of checked out a little bit once they replaced the main detective. Because it was... Who was the original one? It was John Nettles. And then it was... Who? Then it was Neil Dudgeon, okay. Like, Neil Dudgeon was great in himself. Like, we watched John Nettles, so we got used to John Nettles. But, you know, it is what it is. When is that still going on? Yeah, there were 4... Season 21 was last year. Jesus, it's still going. That started in the 90s, Jesus. It's almost... This show is almost as old as I am. Christ. But yeah, we like stories like that, like watching people get killed and trying to figure out why they died. Like, we've got interest in that, so I appreciate the show for having that darker tone. I really do. I wonder if they're going to continue that on with Akira's backstory. It would not surprise me if that was the case, but at the same time, I wonder if we're going to maybe not develop Akira as much, since we kind of had her arc in a minor way. Maybe we'll get a little bit more before transitioning back to Kabane, because Kabane wants to know more about his family. Akira wants to find her family in the form of the brother, right? His twin brother. I constantly say her just because it's a very effeminate guy, and that's terrible of me, but I can't help it sometimes. But yeah, all these characters have family at the core of their current issues. Shiki is his family, Akira's family, Kabane's family, to an extent, Kon's family, because she doesn't have a family. Like, she had Inari, and now she doesn't have anybody. and she's looking for a place to latch on. And I hope we get a bit more content of her because I don't want her to be left out. I know she's not one of the main titled characters. Well, she is in like the OP and stuff, but she's like the art. She's not the afterthought. That's rude to her, but she's the +1 essentially, and she's not main title status as more recurring side status. I think, but I hope we get more of her because I really like her, and I want her to be in the group and to be happy because she just wants to be happy. She just wants someone to say she's a good girl, and it's just like adorable. And yeah, I hope we keep going with that. Also, I kind of want to know what's going on with Noaki, Habaramu. Like, that character fascinates me. And I kind of want to see what the actual deal with that is. Because you're not supporting a Minari, but you're willing to do her dirty work anyway? Like, I'm kind of curious about that. I don't know if that's going to be this season or not, but I guess we'll see. So yeah. I've done enough babbling already. Like, I actually have quite a lot to talk about with this show, which is surprising. I didn't expect to say that this season. But as per usual, these are time-based form reactions here on YouTube. If you want to see full picture, you can go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gets you access to all picture reactions I do on the channel. We have current season and future season shows. We have backdated shows, movies, Patreon request shows, and the like. There are also extra tiers if you want to support the channel more and get your name at the beginning of videos or get your own request shows, which are currently closed until the beginning of next season, which is next month. Depending on what the season looks like, will depend on how many slots reopen and if people are going to reinvest in shows. Like, for example, Symphogear Season 2 might be coming. We might also get Log Horizon Season 2. We'll see. It depends on my current patrons already. But here on YouTube, we have 2 time-based. So bottom left of the screen, you'll see a time of the episode. I'll count you down 3, 2, 1, play. Don't play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll be in sync. We are watching this one on Funimation, since that's who licensed it this season. We have the Bandai Visual logo and then the Funimation logo, so about 11 seconds of logos, give or take. I'll call them out as they go past. You can also use screen flash on my face or the mic to tell when it's transitioning. So, with all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. That's Bandai Visual. Funimation. Cheers. Here we go. Right, we just got to the clinic, right? Because she's not awake yet. There's one way to put it. Epileptic herbal treatment, okay. Okay. That's a good outlook. All life is life. Yeah, Shiki ain't leaving. OP time. Also, Shiki's got a new little sister that he's now got to process. It's gonna be interesting. And they got the full version of this OP as well. I'm saying that a lot about OPs this season. I did last season as well. There she is. For the brief moment we get her. Episode 9 family. Oh, Kabani just sleeps on the floor. Probably used to it. Of course, he's still there. Not know about that. Okay. Yeah. Jesus. Yep. Now he did. Hmm. 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 Uh-huh. Hmm. Didn't quite work out that way. Hmm. What happened? There's still more to unpack there. He would never see you that way. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He wasn't prepared for that bit. Of course she does. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Look at him blushing. Love it. Love it. God, what a happy moment. After all that we went through, that's such a nice moment. Okay. Understandable. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think he's gonna quit. It is. He will. That. That is quite creepy. There he is. He's just taking care of his mother. Hmm. Wow, okay. Oh boy. That's an outfit. Oh boy. Oh boy. Completely different character now. Oh, cool. Kemono therapy clinic, okay. Could be potentially dangerous, but this helps keep track of her so she doesn't go missing. Uh-huh. Jesus. You're 8. Calm yourself. Come on. Nope. Uh. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. God damn it. Uh. Yeah, can we go to work? Oh no. We've got a rivalry already for Kabane. I did not think this show was going that direction, but sure, let's have it. Hmm. Facial injuries, huh? How severe are these injuries? Facial injuries, okay. I mean, oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, but she's down. He's down. Fuck, every time. Peeling in the face? What on earth type of commander would do that? God's just watching. For varying reasons. Sure. What type of kimono would do this, I wonder? Hmm. Yeah, we're here for that. Oh boy. Oh, this'll go brilliant. And come on, get through. Poor Gon. Oh, so deflates already. Okay. Just charging head first. That makes sense. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Yep. Huh? Oh shit, okay. Okay. Just punching works somehow. What is it? What on earth are you? Huh. Interesting. Hmm. Jealousy. Jesus Christ. No. Mm-hmm. No. Hmm. But she fought it. Can't control it. Hmm. Oh boy. Oh, he doesn't care. Oh, shut up. Hmm. So we. Okay. Interesting. Wait, you had to protect her from Com. Hmm. She is. Jesus Christ. God damn. Goodbye, man. You gotta, you gotta figure something out here. I mean, this is a good. She's not the smartest, bless her. I mean, that's effective, but it's rude. Aww. I don't think he would. Bug smelling girl. Mm-hmm. Did it for Shiki rather than for her and himself. That's not that. Oh, okay. That's how she's gonna play out. These two dorks. Yeah, Kabali is just as clueless here. That's adorable, but... Mm-hmm. And she just threw you out as if you were nothing. Mm-hmm. Kabali is hopeless as well. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Fair. Yeah. Hmm. Yes. Oh boy. Oh boy. The worst timing of these two. Oh, Biddy. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh boy. Yes, generally speaking. Oh no. Oh no. uh, yeah. It might be. Oh my god, that was a good episode. That was a brilliant episode. I didn't expect Con Aya love triangle with Kabane. Uh, the brilliant thing about that as well is that just like typical main protagonists in those types of stories, the harem type shows, Kabane is clueless, but it makes so much sense why he's clueless, and he's clueless in such a unique way. Especially compared to most like harem type shows, so it's brilliant to see like that. Like I knew he wouldn't pick one of those two. Like I wondered where the hell he was going with that. To pick fucking Nakami-san. I mean, the obvious choice is Con, right? You're not going to date an 8-year-old, but still. Con's adorable. She really is. Wonder where we're moving on to now. I guess we're on to our final arc. We've got 3 episodes, so maybe they'll do 2, but I guess we'll see. Twins. Okay. I'm fairly certain then that's going to be Akira's backstory, right? Because Akira and the twin brother, right? Well, no, not... Yeah, twin brother, right? Yeah. Because it's a village of... It's a village of pretty much exclusively women, and then to have boys is... Was it like an ill omen or something? I think it was like... I don't think it was like... It wasn't like approved and like just normal. Like if you have a boy or a girl in the modern world, it's like no one gives a damn, right? Like boy, girl, whatever you want to identify as, it doesn't matter. Like you're a person, it's whatever. But in this village, I feel like guys are not as welcome for whatever reason, if they're an ill omen or whatever. I can't quite remember. We got a little bit of it when we first went through Akira's arc. So maybe we are going to try and find the brother now, because that's why Akira approached Inagami, to look for the brother. Pretty much all of them have family searching issues at the moment. Shiki's got his resolved. We're going to see if we can get Akira's resolved next time. Whether that means we'll have time for Kabane to have any development or not, I don't know. I wonder. So if we say... Are they just going to give Akira 1 episode after all the time Shiki's been given? I don't know. Because Shiki has... He's had 2.5 episodes to his arc now. Like, dedicated to his arc. He's had 2.5 episodes. Well, no, not... It's, yeah, it started with Shiki overcoming, like, his fears and stuff. And then it moved into his backstory. Yeah, so it's technically been more than 2.5 episodes of Shiki build-up, then. So I wonder if they'll give Akira that same amount of time, and then leave Kabane's story rather open-ended, or if they'll do a relatively quick Akira story. Because Akira's had a little bit of development earlier in the season before Shiki. Maybe then we'll focus exclusively on his backstory, and then, say, 10, 11, and maybe Kabane will get 1 final episode. I'm not sure how they're going to pace that. This could definitely do with 13 episodes, though. That's what it feels like, if they wanted to give Akira the same treatment as Shiki. But maybe they won't. Maybe it's a more cut-and-dry case, or maybe they're going to leave Kabane's main story out by the end. I wonder, but it's going to be very interesting. This show has been very much a surprise. Like, I didn't expect to enjoy this show quite as much as I did. You don't see too many people... Well... I don't know. I don't pay attention quite so much to see how much people like talking about shows and stuff. I was going to say you don't see people talk about it, but I don't see people talking about money shows, to be honest. It's doing okay on Analyst, to be fair. Like, 75% mean score, 22,000 current watchers. It's doing well for itself. Did it get It got a tiny little score bump at the beginning, but otherwise it's been stable. I think it deserves a little bit of a score bump for the past couple of episodes and the whole Shiki arc, really, but... Oh well. Yeah. I think a very solid show that, unfortunately... I think the biggest problem for this show is unfortunately in a season full of just absolute bangers. Like, being a solid, good show in this season just doesn't cut it, because you've got so many phenomenal shows and so many sequels back as well. It's like... You've got Jujutsu Kaisen hype currently going on. You've got Slime's return. You've got ReZero's finale of Season 2. You've got Jobless Reincarnation, which is on the same day as it. That's just overpowering it. You've still got Higurashi going, although Higurashi maybe not as popular and mainstream. You've had both Cells at Work series. You've had Spider. Like, Spider's hella popular right now. yeah, it's just unfortunate timing for Kemono Jihen. If every other show was, because Kemono wasn't delayed for COVID, was it, or was it? I don't think this was necessarily delayed. I think it was always planned for January 21. Like, it didn't announce a date for last season in the fall and then get pushed. It always said it was going to come on January. So maybe there was COVID delay since it was being worked on during COVID. I don't know, but with all the other shows being pushed back because of COVID, maybe Kemono Jihen kind of got shafted a little bit with what shows it was being put up against for the season. But anyway, brilliant episode. A good laugh after the really good development of Shiki's character, and hopefully they'll do the same for Akira. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed that one as per usual. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments on what you thought of the episode. Don't forget to subscribe as well to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the Winter 2021 lineup you can find on the channel. Thank you for watching. Till next time. See you guys later.